This is going to be the moment of truth. Is it fixed or not? Just give me a second. Coming to a stop. Jesus Christ. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Kicks coming at you live from the, I don't know, we gotta have a new name from this shit. From the grinder, that's what we're gonna call it right now. Shit sounds like a goddamn blender, bruh. Like, I can't even talk to you guys. We're gonna hop straight into this video. I'm gonna talk as fast as I can before we start moving because the shit is so damn loud I can't talk to you guys. We are gonna be swapping one of the axles out. Don't know why, but one of the axles is like super loose. I picked up some axles for the low. Guy gave them to me for like stupid cheap. And he also had brand new axle spacers that he was like, if you want them, I'll throw them in for 50 bucks. I guess when you lower these cars, it just messes with the axle position. A lot of people that don't add the spacers, I guess, have a lot of vibration issues or axle problems or just all kind of shit. So we're gonna add the axle spacer just to eliminate that problem and get the axles sitting like OEM. I did some research. And I have some good news. I'm pretty sure it's not the diff. This shit is just too loud to talk, guys, so we're gonna come back in a little bit.
11 minutes later.
Alright, guys. Now that we're off of the Loud Lane Express, so this entire time I've been telling myself, like, I don't think it's the diff. I'm not no certified mechanic or nothing like that, but I have some pretty decent experience with cars. And something was just telling me, like, bro, I don't think it's the diff. It's not making any whining noises. It's not clunking. It's not vibrating. Like right now on the freeway, I was doing 80 and there was 0 vibration. So I'm like, I have a feeling it's not the diff. So last night I was doing some research and I was like, why don't I just YouTube bad wheel bearing sound in the S2000? Bro, within the first 2 seconds, I was like, bro, it's the wheel bearing. Like, it has to be the wheel bearing. It's literally the exact same noise that the other person had. So we're gonna test our luck with the wheel bearings first, since it's obviously cheaper than buying a diff. So we're on our way over here to the local Honda. What's up, gang? I'm gonna see if they have hubs and bearings in stock. If they do, I'm just gonna grab them and try to get them done today while they do the axle. So best case scenario in this situation, all I need is wheel bearings. That would be the best case scenario. I got this shit blocked up. Damn, these tires sticky as shit. Should've just clutch kicked it and it really broke the diff. Worst case scenario, I need wheel bearings, a new axle, and a new diff. Now that would just be my luck, but I'm pretty confident now. I have a feeling it's the wheel bearings. I mean, it could be that it's only making noise and it's not showing any symptoms. You know, normally you could just shake the wheel and like tell right away, like, oh, it's a wheel bearing shot. They'll probably have like one bearing and then everything else is going to be special order. So if they don't have it, there's this place called Shop Formula S or something like that. I actually ran across their page when I first bought the S2K before I even really asked anybody about recommendations, and so far a lot of people have been you know, saying good things about them. They're not really there to give people deals, but they have a lot of the stock like OEM stuff for S2000s, like axles, normally diffs, like shit like that. They have it like OEM, but you gonna pay that price. It actually drives really good. I mean, on the freeway it was super smooth. Like the coils feel like awesome. They're HKS GT4 or some shit like that. I forgot, I have to look again. I think they're like 1,800 bucks, 2 grand. So coilovers, definitely give them a plus. They feel nice. But yeah, man, I really just can't wait to fix this damn noise, whatever's going on in the back end. Put an exhaust in this car, an intake, and I feel like it'll just be like a completely different car at that point. I'm gonna run in here, hopefully they have the stuff, and we'll see. Certified Honda boy. God damn, had that Nipsey on blast trying to cover up that damn noise. Man, you know what, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the AP1 cluster more. I don't know, I mean, the AP2 one is cool too, but I think the design of the AP1 looks so much better in my opinion. You can't really see because I got like ND filters going on. But yeah, so they did not have everything, but they actually did have the wheel bearings at least. So I took the wheel bearings. This is what they look like. Yeah, this is most likely what's making all that goddamn noise. It's pretty common on these cars, and like I said, I looked up that video and it was spot on, bro, the same sound. I just went ahead and just ordered everything. He said the hubs and the circlips should be here tomorrow morning, so you know, it's all good. I can wait a day. Surprisingly, the guy over at Parts actually knew me, so he hooked it up a little bit. Before I even told him what car, he was like S2000. I was like how'd you know? He's like, oh, I follow you. So yeah, man, if you guys are in IE and you need some parts for your Honda, come over here to Rock Honda, holla at Richard, tell him I sent you, he might hook you up, you never know. I really want to do those Jade's fenders, but I'm just not trying to cash out on them right now. So hopefully we can bend this back a little bit so it doesn't look so bad. I think I want to give the front a little bit of camber too. I don't know, I've always liked meaty tire look on S2Ks. It just looks mean. This thing needs some brakes. It needs a lot of shit, man. Sick ass intercooler. I don't know if you guys can see how much this shit's moving. Maybe the bearings and the axle shot. So these are the coils it has. It has the HKS Hypermax GT4, and they feel pretty damn good. I mean, I obviously gotta take it to the, you know, the canyon and shit, but as far as like, you know, normal driving, it feels good. All right, so one thing that I found out, yeah, it's Modelo time. These are different. I don't know why. I would have thought like this is AP1, this is AP2, but I'm thinking this is maybe an aftermarket one because look how much thinner it is. The OEM one's really thick. All right, guys, axles are in, spacers are in. Let's see. Well, it doesn't have play like it did. We're gonna check the alignment too, see what's good with that. If it doesn't fix the problem, I'm 99% sure just doing the bearings will fix it. This car's so damn small, bro. Ah, man, it needs exhaust so bad, bro. It's just too quiet. Let's see what it's at. Technology, bro. It's just crazy. Time to take it for a test drive, see if anything changed. I have a strong feeling it didn't, but we'll see, man. I feel like I can already hear it, bro. Some bullshit. Don't you guys hate when you change shit and spend money to fix something, but it just doesn't get fixed? That shit has happened to me so many times. Oh, there. This is driving me crazy. Bro, even when I have the radio like pretty loud, it's still so loud. Like the radio does not block it out at all. I just want to hit some turns, man. I have to fix this shit ASAP.
2 days later.
What is up, guys? What's happening? Welcome back. We are hopping back into this video. Look at the ops over there. But guess what? I'm stock, sir. What you gonna do? We're gonna be swapping out the hubs and the bearings, and we are praying that this fixes the issue, because this shit is driving me crazy. Show you what's on the feet. Okay, all right, you know. All right, and here are the hubs. Yes sir, yes sir. Really weird because none of the wheels have like play. Like normally if the wheel bearings are bad, you could just, you know, jack the car up, shake the wheel, and this shit will literally have like a bunch of play, but they don't have any play. They're both solid, so that's why we thought like, well, it's not the wheel bearing, you know? This thing is getting dropped off next week for wrap. So yeah, say goodbye to the silver. It's cool, it's just, silver is not my color really. Like unless it's a Nismo GTR or GT3 RS or some shit, like I don't really care for silver. But the new color is going to be super nice. It's not going to be Nardo. It's not going to be a color that I've done before. It's actually going to be a new color that I've never done. So I'm pretty excited. It's actually a color that I wanted to do on the S15. I just didn't because the S15 is so clean. Like the paint on that car is literally mint. And I haven't done any TLC to it. I haven't waxed it. I haven't did paint correction. I haven't did nothing, bruh. And the paint on the S15 is just too nice. So I was like, I'll save this color for something else. And I think this color on this car is gonna be absolutely perfect. I literally know every single thing that I wanna do to this car. I have the part list, like I know everything I wanna do to it. Obviously I can't just cash out and just buy all of it. I mean I could, but then I probably wouldn't be able to pay rent. So we can't bust those kind of moves, but yeah man, I know everything I wanna do to this car, and like the vision is just gonna be so clean and simple, and it's gonna be very like S2K. But it's gonna be very kicks at the same time, if you know what I mean. All right guys, here are the new hubs. It's pretty cool, they do come with studs. Bearings are off. Man, look at these ugly ass brakes. Anybody wanna donate to the United BBK Fund? Fingers crossed guys. Fingers crossed. Here are the old hubs. I mean, nothing like physically looks wrong with it, but I mean, this shit could just be worn out. This is going to be the moment of truth. Is it fixed or not? That push will start though. Honestly, I feel like I don't hear the same noise I was hearing before at really low speed. I mean, we're gonna be able to tell right away. I just don't have time to be dealing with fucking chasing problems, bro. I really don't. Wait! No noise! Let's go! I mean, it could have been partially maybe the hubs too, but most likely it was just the bearings. Holy shit! Bro, the car is so quiet now. Doing 40 before, and now is like, damn. Oh, she's ready, bro. Well, guys, that means exhaust system soon. Car is fixed, so I can start finally like piecing this car together. Like I said, I know everything I want to do to it, but obviously it's pretty expensive to just do everything at once. So, you know, one thing at a time. Obviously, the wrap is gonna be first, and then meanwhile, I'll probably end up finding the exhaust that I want. I'll probably just do intake, exhaust. I'm not really too concerned about tuning this car. I haven't looked in it too much. I know that the like I think 05, 06 AP2 is like a lot easier to tune. You can use like Hondata or some shit like that. Not sure exactly what I need to do for a 04 AP2 to tune it, but I'm pretty sure it's doable. And it's an NA 4-cylinder. Like yeah, it might pick up a little bit of torque, but I just feel like it's not, you know, for a person like me that's used to hella power, I feel like if I tune this shit, I'm gonna be like, bro, this shit's still slow as fuck. So I figure just intake exhaust, just send it, go have fun. It's not gonna get too much faster off of a tune. So. But there's a guy selling a HKS single right now for like the low. I was thinking about just picking it up just to have something for now. I really want Jay's Racing, but I'm trying to find like the right price on a used one, because I'm not trying to spend fucking like $1,300-$1,400 on exhaust for this car. Like, the funny thing is, people always be like, oh bro, like why do you complain about prices? Like you got money, blah blah blah. That's why I have money, bro, because I budget shit. I don't just cash out on shit if I don't need to. It's fucking stupid. And you guys want to hear VTEC crank for the first time? First driver mod pull? Oh my god, this shit is slow as fuck. Oh my gosh, it's slow as shit. I mean, VTEC did kick in, but that shit was still slow. Damn. I'm spoiled, bro. This is what happens when you drive a 500 wheel horsepower daily. Yeah, although this car's slow as shit, I know that it'll be a ton of fun in the canyon. Let me just tell you guys this right now. You do not need a lot of horsepower for turns. You don't. If you look at all the people that do time attack shit like that, like most of those cars are NA, especially like the S2Ks. You know, these cars were designed to be, you know, NA race cars. So for my purpose of what I bought it for, 100%, I bought this car for turns. Let's see what it does. Oh, it feels good. Bro, you shouldn't shift in a turn. Shut the fuck up. Does it look like I'm racing right now? You fucking stupid ass. It's so funny, bro, because I know what kind of dumb shit people will say before I even let them say it. You should never let your hand off the wheel in a turn. Such a noob move. I just want to have a shut the fuck up button. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fantastic move. The S2K is fixed. Thank God, bro. I was stressing out over this shit, low-key. Now I'm realizing, like, no wonder I don't see too many, like, S2Ks on the road. Like, honestly, that meet I went to the other day, bro, I have never seen so many S2Ks. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, just driving around on the Norm, I promise you, like, I hardly see S2000s. And I know why. Like, bro, if you got a normal job, how the hell can you afford fixing shit on this car? Like, there's no way. I just find it crazy that this car costs more to maintain than like a 350Z. Like 350Zs, you know, they're not the cheapest car, but I can get brand new axles for that car for probably like 500 bucks. This shit, 1400, bro. You want new axles? What the fuck, man? So I don't know, bro. I think I need to go to Japan and just like stock up on a bunch of fucking parts for this shit and just send it back. Yeah, one thing that's pretty cool about this car though, the turning radius is amazing. Bro, this shit feels like it has an angle kit. Like U-turns, no problem. Like this compared to like an Evo 9, holy shit. Evo 9 feels like a bus, bro, trying to turn around. Finally, man, the S2K is fixed. I'm super relieved, man. I'm in such a damn good mood. Like, I'm just happy now that we can like push forward and start doing other shit to this car. So yeah, if your guys' S2000 is making a similar noise, 1000%, check the wheel bearings. Don't listen to other people and just replace your diff and be broke. Don't do it. I'm warning you. In honor of my birthday, which is next week, I'm gonna be doing a merch drop for the entire week. It's gonna be July 31st through August 7th. Or if it sells out before the 7th, I guess it is what it is. I'm not gonna be in town for my birthday, so I'm gonna try my best to upload as much as possible. If you guys want like semi-daily vlogs, when I go on vacation, let me know, drop some comments below. On that note, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the next one.